Well, we only have 136 hours in this game.
Oh my god.
Not much, you know. Not much. I figured what we would do today is go through any supports that we have left. And then...
Oh,
probably...
fuck me, it's already starting.
Well, this isn't... It's not as much as it looks because these are S supports. So Jerome really only has this one.
Oh, no, I mean spoilers for Three Hopes. Get off the internet now, guys.
What did you... Where are you?
I just opened Reddit.
Why'd you do that?
Habit.
Hey. Luna says don't spoil. Is that right? Is that right? Don't
It
spoil?
is already starting.
Oh, I hope it wasn't too big of a spoiler. Luna! Did someone die? Sadness.
No, it's just like criticism
Oh, jeez.
that's starting.
Already? The game just came
like,
out.
I really miss the blah blah blah. Like,
oh. Well, I mean, I have said that I would prefer a sequel, but I'm still enjoying it for what it is, and it's exceeding a lot of expectations. I thought the writing was going to be bad. I thought they were just going to kind of like phone it in, and they didn't. So might get 3 hopes after the con this weekend I'm going to. Oh, awesome. Which con are you going to? Unless, yeah, Rue tried to take the cord.
what happened with Reddit? Oh, I just opened Reddit out of... What? Oh.
No, I was just going to say, unless it's too personal, Siren, in which case, don't feel free not to answer me.
Kita would like to know your location.
No! You just wish all the dialogue was voiced? Yeah, that's my main complaint so far. Hey, Game Tier. Alright, so, yeah, I think we're gonna get through any supports we need to get through that aren't S supports, and then I'll probably do some grinding for Tiki supports. So yeah, that's the plan for today. That's the plan.
Okay. Oh, it's a local one. It's the last year that they're doing it. That's sad. I hope you have
that's
a really
a bummer.
good time.
Yeah, I hope you enjoy it though. Eco, did you have anyone you wanted to start with in particular? I think all the parents are done.
Yeah, we're pretty much down to the kids, right?
Yep. How'd you like the Tiki paralog?
All the kids?
Huh?
Is it all the kids? Do they all have something?
I think so, except maybe Inigo. It's hard. I don't know from this screen because a lot of them are S supports. Like Brady, I guess, doesn't have any. Because the only ones he has left are S supports. And then, well, we have 2 characters we don't have yet, but... So... We don't have as many as it looks like we have.
Well, my favorite pastime is hating on Inigo, so...
No, I don't think he has any.
He doesn't have any left.
I don't think so. I think they're all S's. Yep.
I just went back and watched it. Because I do that. I go back and I watch like a little bit of the VOD of the last stream or the last one that's available on days like when we're picking back up with this, just so I can kind of recap what happened. And I was listening back to the freaking Inigo dancing by Olivia's grave.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh my god, that was the best. Okay, well, so he doesn't have any, does Brady have any left, or are his all
Honey,
S supports?
No, I
you
just showed
said that, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. Let's do Jerome then.
I think he only has one. So yeah, we don't have as many as it looks like, which is good because progress. How'd you like the Tiki Paralog? I raged about the first couple times. So I didn't realize that they would keep coming. So I kind of spread everyone out at first and then was like, oh, this was a bad idea. So then I like tried to move everybody back in. Because we're so over leveled just because of grinding S supports, we were fine, but it was bad strategy on my part. But I also wasn't really prepared because I'd never played the map before. But yeah, it seems like the best strategy is to just kind of make like a circle around Tiki. But I can see how that would be difficult, especially on harder difficulties.
Yeah.
No more Inigo. Oh, I can't begin to espouse my joy. Well, he's coming back for S supports, but for right now, no more Inigo. The twerking on Olivia's grave, though, was hilarious.
I hope that he, like, once we get to the S supports, I hope that he starts learning from all of the very poor results that his flirting has gotten him.
Well, we can only hope. Are they evenly paired?
I don't know. I didn't count them.
Yeah, I was wondering about that. I don't know. I know we're missing 2 characters, but... Alright, at least the kids getting paired together won't be as important as the parents. Yeah. That's true. Sacrifices might have to be made again, as you do. But... Alright, Jerome and Noir. Hey, ho. This crate's so heavy.
Huh? Noir?
I've got it. Totally got... Oh, uh-oh. No, I don't. I'm still standing, but I was tripping backward.
Are you alright, Noir?
What?
Jerome, did you save me? Oh, wow, you did, didn't you? Oh, gee, that's kind of...
Look out!
Whoops, sorry. Guess I'm still a little lightheaded there.
Listen. You must stop pushing yourself so hard. You can barely walk from exhaustion.
Sorry.
Yeah, but I didn't think it would be so hard to move a couple of crates. Sorry you had to rescue me.
You always push hardest when you think no one is around.
Well?
Yeah, maybe. Look, I'll try to be more careful, alright?
Yes. Next time, ask for help. It benefits no one if you injure yourself.
I see.
Yeesh. I know. I'm sorry.
Apologies if I spoke harshly. I'm only concerned for your well-being.
Oh, it's alright. Besides, I should apologize for calling you creepy earlier. I kinda meant it at the time, but I don't anymore.
Huh? Well, I suppose I might have come across strangely, just standing there.
Great, glad that's settled. Now I've got some crates to move. You can stay and help if you want, just to make sure I don't overdo it.
Yes. Of course.
Thank you.
Thanks, Jerome.
Oh, that was cute.
That was cute. Yaw. Alright. Okay,
I don't
think
really ship anyone with Noir besides Severa who can't S support women. Fan fiction.
yeah, unfortunately we can't. We can't pair them. Hey Dalton, welcome back. Do we save the S supports for the other 2 kids? Yes. Yep. Alright. So Owain has a couple. And by a couple I mean a lot. So did you want to do him? I don't know if
Yeah,
Laurent
sure.
has... Laurent has 1. Alright, Owain and Scumdad.
Hey.
Ahoy hoy, Scumdad!
Hey.
Oh, hello, Owain.
Well,
Crab. I ship Noir with Robin because that's immensely cursed. Any interest in hearing the next episode in the ongoing saga of Owain Dark?
huh?
I don't know. I was going over these plans for the next battle.
Yeah.
Right then. This time we finish it. For once and for good. It's time to wrest peace from the clutches of evil.
So, okay then. Never mind. I guess we'll all just be killed.
You say something?
No.
Nothing important.
Yeah.
Right then.
Fucking
Where were we?
Scumdad. We'll all just die then.
Lucy Scumdad wants to die. Oh yes, we left off at the big showdown between me and the legendary knight. Okay, so I beat her.
Yeah.
That's it. You beat her. Isn't that a bit, I don't know, anticlimactic?
Ha!
She was good. No, great. But even she was no match for the fearsome Owain Dark. And yet, our tortured hero now finds himself in a shocking crisis.
Huh?
Here we go. That's more like it.
My
He's
sword
in
hand
bed with the
twitches.
knight. It seems the cowardly lord of Castle Doom is even stronger than his shapely knight. My allies drop their weapons and flee for their lives, leaving me as the only hope.
If the knight's in armor, how would you know if she's shapely?
We circle each other for what seems like an eternity, then begin a clash for the ages. He raises his blade and brings it down with earth-shattering force. Shwoo! But I leap to the side with feline grace, and his sword finds only air. Brick! He changes his grip and slashes upward, but is speared by my blinding thrust.
Whoa.
Oh. That wasn't so tough, was it?
Try to focus.
Yeah, it's bikini armor.
Oh, of course, bikini armor. I should have known.
Yeah, well, I read his intent by watching his right shoulder and leading foot. The speed of my thrust came from shifting my weight to the back leg.
Oh.
Huh. I'm surprised you put that much thought into the details.
Ha!
You wound me, sir. The saga of Owain Dark has always been a simulated training exercise. Every prudent warrior envisions possible scenarios and crafts tactics to best them.
I see.
So, this is just your way of practicing sword forms?
Yeah.
Well, something like that, I guess. Except that my method is a lot more entertaining.
Whoa.
Mm-hmm. I suppose people learn more quickly with a training style that suits them. I owe you an apology, Owain. I thought this was but egotistical fluff. You've shown me that there are as many ways to train as there are to fight.
Down, sword hand.
I'm glad you finally ken the true genius of Owain Dark, mortal.
Yeah.
You may make a legend after all, my friend. I look forward to watching your progress.
Try to focus.
Owain Dark never disappoints. Just be sure to come back next time for the thrilling installment.
I feel like Scumdad isn't even looking at him. It would have been so funny if they flipped his portrait. So he's like, he's
turned
not
around
looking
the
at
other
him.
way.
It's so funny because slowly we have said that Scumdad is like losing faith in this army, in everything, hates his life, and then the writers just knew that. and just put that in there. Oh, that was so funny. Scumdad's just like, well, I guess we'll all die because I'm in the middle of coming up with a strategy to save our asses and you want to play swords. You want to LARP. Who the fuck is Owain's parent? Lissa?
Lissa.
Lissa and Stahl are his parents. Wow, I wonder who that trusted person was that kills Crom. It's Scumdad. He's sick of this shit. Either that or it's Sumia.
Jesus Christ. I'm not sure which one would be funnier. I think it would be funnier if Scumdad were planning to do it. He's just like, I can't take it anymore. I'm gonna kill him. As soon as no one's looking, I'm gonna just fucking stab. And then Sumia does it while he's still plotting.
While he's strategizing. Scummy was minding his own business, and then Owain just came barging in with a story he gives no shit about. Oh, Owain. Owain, in Heroes, when you get him to level 40, if he's a 5-star, like, you know, they come talk to you, he, like, he started talking, you know, like, being all kind of excited and LARPing, essentially, and then he's like, no, wait, come back!
Like you just
So-
walked away.
I guess your character, like, starts to walk away. Like, jeez.
Hoy there.
Hoy there.
Huh?
Hello, Owain.
Yeah.
How's the sword treating you? Any better?
Very well.
Absolutely, I can feel the difference. Never hath I spied pointy demon spanker. Ooh. I think Lucina and Brady are a match made in heaven, let me tell ya.
Pointy demon spanker.
Brady also likes a good spanking. Never hath I spied pointy demon spanker shine so brightly.
What?
I'm the demon, if you know what I mean. Pointy.
Oh, who does
Wait.
it too?
Did you say demon spanker? But that's Falchion. Treasure of the royal house of Elise, right?
Right.
It was, but as it has been reborn so many times, I thought to change its name. I tried to think of what you would call it. I pray my efforts were adequate.
Freeze.
Come here. So, no, I mean, it's a fine name, but, well, the cause to give one's blade a fitting name is a noble one, Lucina. However, you committed a grave sin.
What?
I did?
We're in this together.
Falchion is Kinky Brady Spanker. Jesus Christ. Demon is Brady's bedroom name. It's like, you get over here, you bad demon.
I'm pretty sure he's a war monk, so...
I think I'm possessed. You gotta spank the demons out of me.
What a roleplay! Oh
You gotta
no,
help
I
me,
have
Mommy.
been possessed! Please spank! Slap that ghost right out. Who you gonna call? Ghost spankers!
Wow, I almost choked to death.
A monk on the field, a demon in the bedroom. And this is why I go for Seth.
Oh,
Go!
Libra's just like, I'm also a monk in the bedroom, thank you.
And we're
50
cursed
Shades
already.
of exorcism. And we're cursed already. Well, we're not streaming tomorrow, so we have to get double the cursed into tonight.
That's right. It's time for your punishment. I will save you. She's like got a cross.
Save my soul, mommy. Let me get my Naga statue. Lucina takes LARPing to the bedroom. Rue is so unaware of what's going on right now. He's just sitting in my lap.
He's just being a dog.
He's just happy to be here. To name a weapon is to imbue it with a soul. Oh, God. You guys are taking this and running. We have lost control of this joke. To change Falchion's name is to insult the spirit it's born for millennia.
No. Oh, gods, no.
Lucina, that's a bit of an overreaction. I did not consider that.
A hero is never idle.
In your commendable haste to make the sword more dear to your own heart, I fear you've stripped the very soul from your weapon.
There was definitely stripping going on.
Though your intentions were laudable, the slight must be undone.
All right.
Yes, of course. I see now how thoughtless it was of me. Why? I mean, I guess because Falchion is, you know, this, like, really important sword. But I'm like, Owain, your names for swords have been ridiculous. So why can't Lucina call Falchion Demonspanker? Let Lucina rename Falchion.
Of course, my little lamb. Please tell Mother Lucina everything.
Oh my gosh. Forgive me, Mother, for I have sinned.
Oh, gods.
Pray forgive me, Falchion. This would be a good reminder that this is an 18+ stream.
Oh, yeah. It is done. The blade's rightful name is restored. But do not forget the love that spurred you to this brief folly. Keep it with you always. And if you find yourself in need of maintenance, simply call out my name.
Demonspanker doesn't need your maintenance.
Tim, more like a 30+ stream. I mean, just in case Pointy Demonspanker needs it.
Very well.
I'm starting to suspect you didn't truly think it was such a fine name. Wow. No, you can't rename Falchion, unfortunately, or else I would have in a heartbeat, especially since it doesn't break.
Yeah, then you would never lose Pointy Demonspanker.
That's right.
Wow.
Hey, don't comment on a woman's weight class.
Yeah, what the hell, Owain?
Cavalier armor, medium weight class,
Toilet.
combines significant defense with impressive mobility.
Well,
This one's an archer's jerkin. It boasts unrivaled ease of motion, but lacks any real stopping power.
Do you really need to narrate?
It's important to keep the characteristics of the equipment.
Are you
in
okay,
mind.
Owain? You sound not so good. I suppose I should be happy you're not just goofing around. Still, it would help if you kept your thoughts inside your head.
my sword hand twitches.
Words are important. Our armor and weapons are partners in this war. Granting them a voice elevates them from hunks of iron to something more. It breathes into them a soul, transforming mere tools into implements of divine will. And sex toys.
We're in this together.
Take this breastplate.
Oh my god.
I hear it whisper to me. I am the Argent Lion Male, it says. Behold my regal, silvery form. Behold. Kjell? Are you beholding? Kjell! Hey, where'd you go?
I left the support.
She just disappeared.
Jeez, Kellums! It's all coming together.
Kind
is-
of amazing.
It's all coming together. The proof is right here, chat. We all
Almost
knew
like
it.
Kellum. Gah! What dark sorcery is this? A lone knight's armor moves of its own accord. Be at peace, ghostly visitor.
It just never ends with you, does it?
Voices from beyond the grave. Be gone, fell wraith.
Pathetic.
It's me, you babbling buffoon. And if you say a ghost ate Kjell, I'm going to stab you in the eye.
What?
Yell? What are you doing in there? Is that suit comfortable? It hides you completely.
I'm trying to block out the noise.
Am I that much of a bother?
Actually,
Also, this was the suit of armor I wore in my first battle. I put it back on from time to time. It calms me. She definitely
I was
inherited.
only 10 years old.
She definitely inherited that from Kellum, right? Like that's his armor.
Yep.
Wow.
Oh. Well, I guess I can respect that.
So she knows how to control Kellum's great power. Interesting.
But in that case, it deserves a name.
Toilet.
have at you.
No.
Kellum
Kellum. She names it Kellum. No names.
Moloch.
And even if it were to be named, it would be by anyone but you. Lucina calls her sword Pointy DEMONSPANKER. That's a cool name.
Hey, why not?
Who did Sully marry in the Kitaverse? Sully married Frederick.
I'll be your shield.
Because I said so. Now get sorting.
Yes, ma'am.
Frederick, but she cheated with Kellum. I love how this is just... Joker just says this very casually, like, yeah, she married Frederick, but she cheated with Kellum. Like, it's all just accepted lore.
Luna wants a turn to sit on my lap.
Oh.
My baby dog. She just laid down at my feet and was looking up at me until I acknowledged her. My puppy dog.
It is accepted lore. Just wanted to make sure I had the facts straight. That's why we have a chart.
We have visual aids to keep track of this.
Yep.
So, you want to hear how the story ends?
You mean the one where you go crazy with grief and kill everyone? I'm not sure I want to hear how that one ends, honestly.
A hero is never idle.
It's not going crazy. It's me entering Avenger mode. Anyway, I continue to be racked with guilt and rage over my actions. I fall into Avenger mode again and again, always regretting it, but powerless to resist. The stench of blood never leaves my crimson-stained hands. They call me Dimitri.
You know, I've been meaning to tell you, there's nothing heroic about this story.
What?
But then, a heroine appears to stop my tortured onslaught. It's Cynthia. Cue the harps and bells.
Hey, I want no part of this.
Can't control.
The strong but fair Cynthia will stop at nothing to end my mad reign of terror. And end it she does, though she pays the ultimate price.
Wait, I die?
Behold!
Your selfless sacrifice teaches me to quell my rage and control Avenger mode.
Did he just fridge his friend?
It's your friend. It sounds like something a shitty DM would do.
It sounds like something that many, many fantasy authors have done to women.
Oh, yes. But they're not their friends.
No, but it is to inspire the protagonist to carry on.
Yes, that's true.
Wow, Owain. 0 out of 10 on Goodreads. I guess 0 out of 5. I think it goes up to 5 on Goodreads.
With that lesson forever in my heart, I become an inexorable force for justice. And that's the origin of Owain Dark, avenging Avenger of Justice.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Wait a second. Go back to the part where you kill me.
Sorry, Cynthia, I got carried away by my own awesomeness.
Oh my god, Owain.
Man, maybe I should write novels. You know, once the war is over.
0 out of 5 on Goodreads.
Oh.
Just make sure I stay alive long enough to read them, alright? Can you imagine writing a story about yourself and your friend and murdering your friend in the story? I would be a little concerned, like, is this what you think of me? Like, what are you trying to say?
Wayne, I rolled a nat 1.
That's why you don't ship them? That's fair, Joker. Like, it would have been different if he at the end was like, oh, I'm sorry, you know, I got carried away, like, let's rewrite this together or something. That could have been cute. Where, like, if he asked for her input or something on his stories, that could have ended better.
Yeah.
I don't normally mind Owain that much. Like, I know he's very extra, and that's fine. He seems like he's having fun. But, yeah, that could have gone better.
What do you
All right.
guys think of
Excuse me?
Owain's friend fanfiction origin story for himself? Let us know in the comment. Is it wrong to fridge your friends? More at 8.
This isn't Owain, Severa. This is a guard with a boat head. Is that Owain? Yeah. Owain. Hey, Owain. Owain! Hey, you. Have you seen Owain?
Last I saw, he was in some tent, curled up in a corner, muttering to himself.
Oh, he's playing with his dolls again? No, sir, I didn't see you playing with your dolls again. Good.
What?
Oh, for the love of... Crom just called an all-hands meeting. What does that man-child think he's doing?
Huh?
Ugh. Could he make this place any darker? Is he really even in here? Owain! What are you still doing here? Crom called a meeting. And why are you clutching your knees and rocking in the corner? Talk about creepy.
I am creepy.
Any complaints?
Hey, I was only stating the truth, weirdo. Okay, what is it? Did something happen? What's wrong with you?
Nothing happened. I'm just a creepy creep who creeps around with his weirdo hobbies.
What?
Are you still upset over what I said before?
No, I'm not upset. You were just stating the truth.
Okay. I'm sorry. I went too far and now you're sad and blah blah blah. There, are we good now? Now come on, Crom is waiting for us.
What would Crom want with a creepy creep like me?
Have you met Crom? He took in Tharsha. He'll take anyone. That's enough, mister.
Bleh.
Ridiculous.
Meh. I can't believe you're actually going to make me say this. Since when did you ever let reality get in the way of your happy little fantasy world? You don't care what other people say. You walk your own path and whistle loudly. Deluded confidence and blind faith have always been your greatest strengths.
What?
You
Boo.
really think so?
Are you daft?
I know so. So don't let a little criticism slow you down. Mine especially. Everyone knows I'm a huge jerk anyway. So just shrug it off and keep going.
You're... Severa, you're...
I'm what?
Can't control.
Oh gods. It's finally happened. The weirdo has snapped.
Behold!
Severa, you're right. This isn't me. I never listen to what anyone says. Half the time, I don't know they're talking. Thank you, Severa. I feel a lot better. Now come on, I'll race you to Crom's.
Ridiculous.
What? No, I won't race you. Come back, Owain. What an idiot. Still, I'm glad he's better. A sad Owain is just... sad. Owain let the booze hurt him. He did. Crom tried to take in Excelsior or whatever his name is. Yeah, he did. Oh, man.
Hoy there!
Hey, Nah. I'm back for another round of fun.
Are we still doing this? Because I think... yeah!
Let's go!
What do you think? How's the view from up on my shoulders? Put the girl down.
Yeah, ask permission before picking someone up. Don't drop me! Just set me back down. Gently.
My sword hand twitches.
I figured if make-believe wasn't your thing, something more physical might be the trick. So, are you having fun yet? I bet the world looks pretty different from up there, huh?
Owain, she's a dragon. She can fly into the sky at any time. I don't know. I see things from at least twice this height in dragon form. At least?
Hmm?
Oh, right. Forgot about that. I'll just, put you down then.
Thank you. Ugh. You know, Owain, you can stop thinking of ways to waste time like this. I don't need fun or games or entertainment. I want a world of peace and nothing more.
But play is important. I mean, even if you aren't really a kid. What sort of peaceful world are we making if it's all business all the time? We've got to lead by example, nah. And that means living happy lives.
No problem.
I don't disagree, Owain. In fact, it's kind of noble. But I just don't like horsing around. I prefer to read. Quietly.
Well...
Sorry. Guess I just assumed.
Maybe she can read your comics, Owain.
But hey, if you ever get the urge to horse around, you know where to find me.
Why are you so fixated on this?
I've always been good with kids, you know.
Owain.
So I thought maybe if I did the same sorts of things with you.
Owain, look. You're really nice and really sweet, but you need to understand. I'm not a kid, okay? I know that's hard for you to get, but try, alright?
Try to focus.
Okay, nah, I will. I will, ma'am.
Alright. Owain is done. Sweet. I think we have Laurent, and then I have a bunch of Tiki supports, which is just me. You're not involved.
Sit.
Alright, so we have this last one with
Down.
Laurent.
Luna.
What's the matter?
Sorry, I'm trying to rearrange Luna, and down she.
Well, I still can't believe it.
Oh no. Severa.
Oh, hello.
Say,
You look dazed. The company must have thanked you as well then, huh? What? Did I just totally make that up?
Make...
I don't know, it doesn't matter.
Yes. It's been a total barrage of praise ever since the two of us went shopping. Crom even searched me out just to offer his compliments, and you know how I hate Crom.
I see.
Stop staring. Sorry, the dogs are like, they both want to sit in my lap and they're fighting.
Oh.
Sit down. Get my headphones out of your butt. Doing.
What is happening?
Rude
Something
just
about
put his
headphones and a butt?
It has been almost surreal, especially in spite of our prior arguments. It seems we managed to strike a perfect balance. Nothing missing, nothing wasted. People have been especially excited over the more extraneous items.
That has to feel pretty good as the guy responsible for the shopping budget.
You needn't have.
Yes, though I would never have thought to purchase half of what they mentioned. Much of it appeared wasteful to my eye, but it seems you had the right of it. I apologize for doubting your selections.
Oh, it's fine. Besides, I'd have spent twice as much if you hadn't made me think about the excesses. Stubbornness aside, you really are good with numbers and you always stay on task.
Thank you. Praise from you is a rare treat indeed. What?
He's just making me laugh. He's making me remember Muriel.
Never forget Muriel.
Never forget.
I suppose this means that together we were able to do what neither could alone.
Right.
Yeah. For all our arguing, we actually make a pretty good team.
Indeed.
I would welcome your help again on the next procurement run. If you wouldn't mind joining me, that is.
As long as you promise to let me handle the fruit, I'm there. Yeah, we gotta get oranges for Crom. Your sad Gaius never got that divorce. I don't think he's necessarily unhappy. He just doesn't know that his son is a clone. Ignorance is bliss and all that. Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna work on Tiki's supports then. Tuck in,
Who does
Eco.
she have sports with?
Everyone that's not you.
Everyone that's not me.
No, that's not entirely true, but like none of them are with you, so.
Oh.
So just sit back and relax,
Well,
I guess.
fine.
I didn't make the supports. Miro's like, I'm still here. It's not like I'm dead. I know, but we haven't seen Miro in quite a while. All the support made me think is that Severa is embellishing money for her S&B society behind Laurent's back. I would agree with that.
Laurent's starting to get suspicious of Muriel.
Oh?
He's like, she spends all her time in her laboratory.
What's
she
she
says
doing?
She's trying to make another me. I don't understand what she means. That would be impossible without my father.
Maybe that's how Scumdad got an evil clone. Was it Muriel all along? Maybe.
It's like the Donnells. They all escaped.
Yeah, they all escaped her lab.
Huh? Hey.
Can I help you, Tiki? You've been, staring at me a very long time.
What?
Oh, I'm sorry, Scumdad. Was I bothering you?
Yeah.
I was more worried that something might be bothering you.
Well,
Well, it's just that you look remarkably like someone I used to know.
Whoa.
Oh? I have many scum ancestors that you might have known.
yes.
Yes. Specifically, a man named Marth. Many ages past this was. It was a different game, in fact.
He doesn't
was-
look anything like Marth.
He doesn't look like Marth. I think Tiki... Well, it's been like 1,000 years, okay? Tiki, you know, your memory kind of goes after 1,000 years.
He's just somebody that she used to know.
Right.
That was terrible.
It was perfect. Scumdad's evil clone was a botched experiment. I mean... Muriel's very upfront about her experiments and everything, but no one pays enough attention. Yeah, I feel like Muriel would not be hiding her experiments, but like nobody's really listening to her, taking her seriously. She's in denial after seeing Crom.
Tiki clearly smokes weed. She looks like she's big chillin' and seeing things in her head.
I like how she gets this like nice music too.
Yeah, she gets her own theme song.
She does. Tiki's
I
theme.
want my own theme song.
What would your theme song be?
I don't know. It hasn't been written.
Oh, I thought you were gonna like pick a song that you liked and say that that was your theme song.
I don't know. I don't have a song that would be my theme song in every situation.
Fair.
He was wise, calm and fair, but possessing an inner strength as resilient as steel.
Marth? You mean the guy that was Lucina? You mean the warrior king of legend?
Yes.
The one and the same. I had the honor to call King Marth a friend. Though perhaps you can understand why I gazed upon you with nostalgia and longing.
Whoa.
What?
Sorry, did you say...
I'm sorry.
Still, it was rude of me to stare. I apologize.
No.
Not at all. It's exciting to know that I resemble someone so storied. Was he hot? Gimdad's like, I'm already in like 3 relationships right now, so I don't really have time, but flattered though.
You remind me of a very ugly man I once knew named Marth. Scumdad's like, wow, fuck you too, lady.
I feel like Rhea would definitely say that to someone. Ma'am, this is just your C rank. Yeah, like, is their whole support chain just gonna be like, you remind me of Marth? Did Tiki... Well, Tiki was a kid, though, during that game, wasn't she? Were they just, like, friends?
Who would Rhea drag? Probably Eloise. Professor,
Definitely Alois.
have you met my captain of the Knights of Saros? He's a very ugly man named Alois.
Tiki, this is a Wendy's! I think it kind of is, yeah. Well. Tiki was like 500 in that game. Now Naui in this game is 1,000. Oh my goodness. She was like Babu then? She was a teenager in Manakete terms? She looked older than Naui? Wow. He was smart and calm and every bit a hero. Hard flashback to Marth biting into an orange like it's an apple and cutting apples with falchion. Meanwhile, Scumdad's just done and tired and wants to go back to his meadow. Scumdad does. He wishes he could forget, but he already has amnesia, so that clearly didn't help.
Tiki, how does the day find you?
Yes.
Perfectly well, Lucina. Why do you ask? I just wanted to say, if there's anything I can help you with, please let me know. I can't set you up with Scumdad, though. He's kind of boning my dad.
Thank you.
Very kind of you, but I'm fine for the moment.
No, wait.
Of course. Sorry to disturb you. It's just... Well, if you ever need help, I want to be there first.
Well...
I'm very grateful for your concern, Lucina. Truly I am. But remember that you are an important part of this army. Your first duty must be to your fellow soldiers. Especially as you once dared take the great name of Marth as your own. That was, perhaps, rash of me. You knew him, didn't you? The great King Marth? What was he like?
Listen.
He was very hot, just like Scumdad. You did not investigate this before you took his name?
Yes.
Only the legends. I called myself Marth to feel closer to him. I've always yearned to know what he was really like, the man behind the deeds.
What if he was just an asshole? Tiki's like, he kind of sucked, actually. I'm afraid that Scumdad is currently with my father, as well as his butler, and considering the bunny woman, I am a patient one.
The bunny woman.
I shared a picture of Tiki from the DS Shadow Dragon on Discord. Is that a remake? He kind of looks like Sothis.
Oh, let me see. I want to see.
He kind of looks like Babu Sothis, even though Sothis is already kind of Babu.
Oh, wow.
It is a remake? Oh, okay. Just so you know, Marth's wife, Kada, was very aggressive when she was courting him, and Marth is very much a bottom. I'm glad I have that lore. I think I've seen Kada in Heroes. Didn't know who she was, obviously, but...
Your enthusiasm seems sincere enough. Very well. I will tell you about him. But not today. Perhaps the next time we meet.
You have my gratitude.
Tease.
Tease!
Oh, thank you, Tiki. I would hear all there is to tell.
Tiki's like,
I'm busy.
I don't have time to talk to you. Demonspanking Lucina.
My lady.
My lady. Ah, Sayri. Good day.
I.
You fought the last battle masterfully, my lady. Truly your power is beyond my ken.
I see.
You're very kind, though I must say it has left me rather tired.
Fie.
Then pray do not waste your words on me. Go now and rest.
Well,
Yes, I fear I may not have much choice. My lady? My power has returned, but still
how could this happen?
Would she die?
My lady! No! Alarm! Call forth a healer at once! The voice has fallen!
She's just asleep, Sayori.
Hmm?
Fallen asleep? My lady? My lady, can you hear me? 5 more years. I pray the war will be long since over by then. Though perhaps it would be for the best to permit her sleep through it. 'Twould be selfishness itself to drag her with us in such frail condition.
No.
Just put her in a backpack. This is just Ray and Catherine, isn't it? I think Catherine's more aggressive. None of the healers give a shit. No, clearly they didn't, because no one appeared to help, and we have a lot of healers, so.
I'm not so fragile as all that.
My lady.
Oh, you're awake.
Guess what?
Guess what?
Interesting line. Guess what? I'm here of my own free will.
I am here of my own will. I wish to stay and be of use. Pray do not push me away.
So be it.
On the contrary, my lady, I ask that you do not leave my side. The risks are simply too great for you to wander hill and dale alone.
Yes.
Ah, Sayori, always so serious. Just like the Joker would say. It is sweet of you to fret so. Very well, I give you my word.
I really wish my stomach would stop growling during Tiki's lines. She speaks so quietly, I'm afraid it's going to be loud.
And I my thanks in return.
Yeah, so if while Tiki is talking you suddenly hear a very loud growl, it's my stomach. Lissa's busy convincing Stall that they don't need kids. Maribel and Longku are in a training session. Libra's got a stream and Brady's with Lucina. Well, that's a good point. Yeah, Tiki's just really hungry. Haven't heard any tummy noises, if that helps. That's good, because it always feels very loud to me.
Ooh.
I see.
Hmm.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Hey.
Is there aught I might aid you with, my lady? You've been circling round my person for some time now.
What?
Apologies, O Exalted One. I'm just basking in the glow of the Divine Dragon's Oracle.
I see.
I am unused to such rapt attention. You stare at me as one might an exotic creature in a menagerie.
Hmm?
I would call anyone who's been alive for millennia exotic, wouldn't you?
My lifespan should not preclude you from treating me as an ally or friend. For I came here in that capacity, and not as that of Oracle.
Oh.
Then can I get your autograph as a token of our new friendship?
Huh?
My autograph?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, my stomach. I'm hungry. I'm sorry.
Do you want something?
I'll eat after the stream. I had a small dinner and it was a couple hours before stream, so now I'm hungry. But it's fine. Yeah, it's easy. All you have to do is write down your name. What kind of contract are you going to make this woman sign, Anna? I trust nothing.
Yes.
I suppose suppose I might grant such a request.
Cha-ching!
Really? Yay! Here, this should be enough to get you started. Heave ho!
By the gods, I've never seen such a mountain of paper. You didn't mention needing more than a single autograph.
Ooh.
Yeah, but I never said I didn't either. Come on, be a sport. Please.
Well, I suppose I did give my word.
Come again.
Woo! You're the best, Tiki. I have nothing but the deepest admiration for you. Pleasure doing business with ya.
Business. Strange. The word stirs memories of a merchant I knew long ago. And yet, with uncountable years behind me, memory is oft a kind of fog through which...
What's your problem?
Hey, come on now. Less talking, more signing. Chop chop. Anna trying to sign Tiki into a terrible cable contract with AT&T? God damn it, Anna. Yeah, Tiki's not getting a cut from this. Anna's the goat, single and happy and rich. Did Anna invent autographs? Good question. So I guess Tiki, like, kind of remembers her? She probably will by the end.
Yay.
Hey, Tiki, there you are. Yes, Na. Here I am, talking to you, and not your childish mother.
So,
Could you do me a favor?
yes.
If I'm capable, then, of course. What do you need?
So,
I actually want you to tell me about something.
huh?
What specifically?
Trust me.
Well, about when you were young, a long time ago, Grandma. People say you were alive back during the Age of Legends, right? Well, I'm curious about history, Manakete history especially. How did our kind live back then?
Listen.
Ah, yes. You have Manakete blood in your veins.
Mm-hmm.
I do indeed. You have the blood, yet you are not a true member of the tribe. But I'm just like you, aren't I? I mean, I know my daddy's in a cult, but, you know, that shouldn't count against me.
Well,
Throughout my millennia of life in this world, every Manakete has been of pure blood. Until you. You are unique. The first of our kind to have a human father. It's kind of icky. I can't tell you our history, though I doubt it would mean... I can tell you our history, though I doubt it would mean much to you now.
whew.
Kind of rude, Tiki. Jade was thrown. Yeah, wow, get fucked, nah. The disrespect for Nowie.
But that's not fair. I have the right to know, even if I'm not a full-blooded Manakete.
No.
No. Just full stop. No.
I don't mean it like that. You are a unique existence, the likes of which we have never known before. Our story may be difficult for you. Painful, even. Are you sure you wish to hear it?
Yes. Yes, I am.
I see.
Then I shall tell you the tale someday. But not today. Tiki out.
Hey, thanks.
I understand. Thank you, Tiki.
Well, it's not like she's gonna learn history from her mother. Tiki, no. Gives her the finger. Tiki, we are not here for your pure blood agenda. Tiki really said no mudbloods allowed.
Tiki's in Slytherin.
Tiki is definitely in Slytherin. All right, now we're off to grind supports. Just for Tiki, though. It shouldn't take too long. You have nothing.
Some of these Tiki supports are like, I'll tell you another time. I need a fucking nap.
I think that's definitely Tiki's vibe of just like, I don't feel like talking to you right now. I have all the time in the
He's
world.
off to smack Nowie and Donald for destroying the Manakete bloodline.
We lost the plot long ago. We have our own plot now. Time to pretend the plot doesn't exist. As you do.
I don't know. Hypersomnia is a pretty good indicator of chronic depression, so I think Tiki might need some help.
I mean, it's probably difficult for her.
Or else she just has narcolepsy.
We have spent over half this series not engaged in the actual plot. No, we just make our own plot. Good job, Tiki.
136 hours of avoiding the plot.
That's right.
And we're barely halfway through the game.
Tiki C supported really fast, so I'm hoping that she will also B support quickly. Yeah, well, good job, Anna. Want to say 100 hours of that time is supports and laughing? Oh, for sure. This game has mostly been supports. But aren't you glad that we're seeing all of them? Because, you know,
so much.
Now you know so much about Lucina and Brady. And you know about Demonspanker. Your life is so much better for that. Damn it, Tiki.
Oh yeah, I couldn't do this. No, I would never have done all of this stuff.
Oh, you mean all the grinding?
No.
Yeah, it takes a while. This has been my best like setup. I just kind of cluster a couple around whoever I'm trying to get supports with.
You had three houses set up the same way to just like farm the whole game.
How could I have gone on without knowing about Demonspanker? I know, right? You had Brady and Severa hook up, so you didn't even know about Lucina and Brady being a dom couple. I mean, can there be anyone else for Lucina? I don't think so. I feel like it's kind of canon at this point. That Lucina's gonna end up with Brady.
I love Mommy Dom Lucina. But only with him.
I can't really say that that anybody else sticks out to me, except for I think her A support with Jerome was pretty good. But Jerome and Noir were cute too. So. Are you not gonna move? Are you gonna do this to me? Yeah, you're gonna be a pain in the butt. Fine.
I much prefer Mommy Dom Lucina to Hooters Waitress Lucina, which the majority of the fandom seems to think that way.
You prefer her to what?
To Hooters Waitress Lucina.
Oh, I didn't hear what you said. I was like, I didn't hear the second half of that. I was like, to what? All right, so we got 2 so far, which is good. So Lucina, Sayri, and
Yeah, Crab. For some reason, that's really popular in fan art. Is Lucina in a Hooters Waitress uniform?
Well, I mean,
know why.
that's really integral to the lore of Lucina. Shitpost Emblem ships her with Spider-Man. Well, I thought Spider-Man was with Elsa. Is Spider-Man two-timing Elsa?
Lucina's just one of those characters that attracts a lot of weird fan art.
Honestly, the S supports could throw everything off they did with some of the parents. I know Angel Feathers. I have no idea how these S supports are going to go. The thing is, we're not going to see them for a little bit because, I mean, aside from Scum Dads, because we need to see Scum Dads first so that Scum Dad can S support, and then we have to get the other characters, and then, so it's still going to be a little bit, but we're getting there.
Please, two-time Elsa game tier. Who would you think works at Hooters? Camilla.
Camilla's just the manager of Hooters.
Camilla's the founder of Hooters.
So, is Camilla's character, like, interesting? Or... because she's really the only one that I have seen from Fates, and I'm curious how her character is. Like, is she popular?
I can't answer that.
You can't answer
she
that?
popular? Yes, she's extremely popular.
Well,
I don't really know. Because I played the Hoshido line, and I didn't get that far into it.
I will say her dad definitely looks like a demon, because there was a Heroes like event battle where you could get him, and I was like, well, he's the bad guy, right? Like,
yeah, there's no way he's good.
Yes, she's flirty and seductive, but also deeply loves her siblings. Also, Camilla loves her strong women.
No, Wildcat, you're talking about, wait, and Milky Mama from Three Houses, who has a name like Cordelia?
Cornelia, yeah. I'm assuming we're gonna see more of Cornelia after playing the Blue Lions demo. Oh, well. Good job, Tiki.
I think Rhea wants to pick up some shifts at Hooters, but can't because of her image.
My lord.
I still maintain that Rhea is just spending all of the church's money on frivolous, stupid things, and then she's just putting the receipts on Seth's desk. And it's just like, okay, I bought this. And Seth is constantly getting frustrated. Oh, come on, Lucina. Come on, Lucina. Lacking.
Lady Rhea, we are trying to fund a war.
Dude, yeah, I saw that, Toko. I got the character Selena, like I pulled her in Heroes, and I thought it was Severa, and I was like, oh hey, I got Severa. And then it was like, no, this is Selena. And it said she was from Fates, and I was like, well, but that looks like Severa. And apparently Inigo is also in Fates as a different name? Because I pulled him too.
Yeah.
Spoilers? I already knew that, but yeah.
My lord.
I only knew that because of Heroes. Heroes spoils everything. Even though I skip a lot. Still. There are Awakening characters in Fates. It's only explained in DLC why. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I don't know the reasoning. I just know that they're there. Alright. Tiki! B supports. Let's go.
Hey,
Ah, Tiki, just the person I was looking for. I'm tired of these kids.
Yes.
What is it, Scumdad? I was taking a nap.
yeah.
Remember when you told me about your friendship with King Marth? You know, in that other game?
Huh?
Yes, what of it?
You were referring to the King Marth, right? The man from 2 millennia ago? Well, he's a distant relation to Crom, is he not? Did he also like to eat oranges with the peel?
Well,
That is correct.
So, I was wondering, wouldn't Crom resemble him more than me?
no.
No.
Perhaps because Crom is not like Marth. Crom is kind of a dumbass. He is much more direct and committed to what he believes is right. Crom might resemble a different ancestor from the age I was born in. Another great man in their line from 1,000 years before Marth. But the Marth of my time was wise and fair, and won hearts with his kindness.
Whoa.
I see. So clearly you're still in love with this guy, even though he's been dead for a while. So when you say I resemble Marth, you weren't talking about my appearance? Well, that's obvious.
No.
Oh, there is a Severa? She was an Easter character. Aw, dang, I want to get her.
It makes more sense that her other version, what was her name? Selena?
Yeah.
Because her name in Japanese in Awakening is Serena,
Interesting.
not Severa. That Severa is localized, so it's a little closer.
I wonder why they did that. Like, why they... I mean, I guess you said in the DLC it explains it, but that's an interesting choice to just take some of the characters and put them in the other game.
Yeah, I think there's another one too, but I don't even know why. Never got even near that far.
Well, you know the beach and hot spring DLC of Awakening? If I recall correctly, that included who was put in Fates. It matches up. Huh. Those 3 kids and Lucina were voted the most popular Awakening kids? Inigo? I mean, alright. They needed someone to boo, and who better than Severa? I feel like with Fates they went ham because Awakening did so well, and then they went overboard. Echoes does this as well? That is interesting. But they didn't do that in 3 Houses. 3 Houses is kind of like its own lore. I don't think they have as many like blatant references.
No, I was referring to your soul. An aura of kindness and goodness surrounds you, Scumdad. Just as it did wise King Marth.
Yeah, but not that aura clearly doesn't surround Crom.
I see.
Well, that is most flattering. I don't know what to say.
Marmar.
What?
What is it, Marmar?
Marmar? How about Scum Scum or Dad Dad?
Forgive me. I was in the habit of calling Marth by that name. It must have slipped out by mistake. Gracious, the resemblance is so uncanny. It's making me forget what millennium it is.
I suppose there are worse people to be mistaken for.
I'm sorry.
Like Kellum. Poor Kellum.
Please forgive me.
Actually, I must admit, I rather enjoyed the attention. Do you know what the hell I've been dealing with for the past couple months? Well, these supports are getting, weird. I don't think Tiki is over it. Oh, what gave you that impression? How about Daddy? Yeah, instead of Marmar, you can call me Daddy. Daddy. Tiki must have hated Kata. It's a big no for me already. Oh, you don't want you don't want the Tiki S support, Joker?
Greetings, Tiki.
Yes.
And greetings to you, Lucina. I was hoping that today you might be able to tell me about King Marth.
Well,
Lucina, it's been 20 minutes. But fine. You are certainly persistent in your curiosity.
No, wait.
It's more than idle curiosity. I should know more of the man whose name I once took as my own. Who was the real Marth? Are the stories of his deeds true? What was he like?
I see.
One thing I can tell you is that he treasured his friends like no one else I've known. He was kind, considerate, and calm. And despite his station, quick with a smile.
Huh?
Really? You sound surprised?
Yes.
I just didn't expect the mighty King Marth to be so, nice.
Huh?
And how did you imagine him?
Well,
The Marth of history led the Liberators and smashed the power of evil dragons.
Lucina, maybe not say that. That's not the time.
He brought peace to the entire world at the edge of a sword. He must have been a fierce, unforgiving man who struck fear in friend and foe alike. How could he not have been, when he was forced to wage such a terrible war?
Yes.
I suppose he was unforgiving, at least when it came to himself. He never stopped looking for a way to lead the world to peace. And every victim and sacrifice on that path haunted him.
but don't you see?
How do people do this? Oh my god.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Airy voices are difficult for me. My voice is
This
not.
is the first one where I'm like, it sounds a little bit like you're uncomfortable.
Yeah. It's also doing them all back to back, but it's fine. It's not hurting me. It's just like in that, it's just pushing it, you know?
Yeah.
Because my voice is not naturally airy at all. So it's like, ugh. Tharja's lower, so it doesn't hurt as much to kind of be in that, like,
Right.
throaty place. Hi, Luna. Hi. You're looking very cute. You look so cute sitting on the floor. I guess they're not trying to get in your lap anymore. Because they're both up here now?
No, I stopped holding them.
Ah.
They were squirming too much.
Tiki Marmar was a complete bomb. Okay. Would it be better if Tiki suddenly became a valley girl? Oh gosh, we have a valley girl. Her name is Noir. It'll be
Like
fine.
a
She doesn't have a lot of
blood
supports, so it's all good. Just if her voice suddenly cracks, that's why.
It sounds much like our own quest. There must be so much to be learned from him.
Well,
His journey was dogged by setbacks and troubles. People did not understand his motives. He was deserted and even betrayed. How he suffered. The struggles he faced would have crushed a lesser man. But they just made Marth stronger. That is why he became the Hero King. He achieved the impossible just as we must. No matter how steep or dangerous our path becomes, we will prevail. We must.
no.
No. Nah. It's fine. California girl Tiki.
Remember that Marth was an ordinary man long before he became legend. That's why he knew he couldn't do it alone, and why he needed the help of allies.
Huh?
The hero of legend had help?
Yes.
Of course he did. Behind every great man stands a host of friends and comrades. You want to win a war? Then you must learn to inspire warriors and win their trust.
All right.
That's why he was kind and considerate? Oh, that's why he was kind and considerate. He needed the best to stand by him. Yes, and the best loved him for it. Lucina, you can do it too. You remind me of him. Everyone except Crom reminds me of him, actually. You inspire trust and even love among your comrades. As long as you never give up, I have no doubt you will honor the name of Marth.
You have my gratitude.
You honor me, Tiki. Thank you, Tiki.
I love how Tiki's just like, nah, Crom, don't know him. Nah. Doesn't remind me of Marth. He's a dum-dum. Wish we played Shadow Dragon before. This is just so we could shove our AU into Tiki reminiscing. Oh, so that we could have cursed lore and then put that into Tiki's reminiscing. Shadow Dragon's your least favorite game? Oh, is it? Why? Oh, that's true. Anna doesn't remind her of Marth. She reminds her of Anna. Good point.
Where are you?
She's standing right in front of you, Sayri.
My lady, where are you? Please, by Naga's mercy, respond!
Hey.
Ah, Sayri, splendid. Your timing is perfect. Some lovely villagers just shared some of their apples with me. Will you have one?
Nay.
Apples? Nay, I shan't.
I see.
Suit yourself. Though I see no cause to shout. I've cause aplenty, my lady. Just how many times does this make? You swore your word you'd not leave the camp without me at your side.
What?
Did I now? And you're certain the word I swore was yes?
Hmm?
Fie, you can't honestly have forgotten.
I'm sorry.
I fear I have. Pray forgive me. I am a being unlike you humans.
Farewell.
Dude, I just realized this is just becoming my Liara impression, which I can't do because her voice is way too airy. It's just like slipping in every now and then. I'm like, oh, well, this is happening.
By the goddess. Shepherd, I'm a dragon.
Being the voice does not give you a license
Okay.
for falsehood.
What?
Nothing.
Unless you like the gameplay, it's kind of boring. They tried to make it way too similar to the first game, so it feels dated. Also, the animations are absolutely the worst in the series. They look terrible. Oh, well, that's a bummer. Weirdly loyal to the mechanics and game feel of the Famicom original, the sprite work is a huge disappointment. Remade it too true to the original, didn't add any supports. Oh, it's dated. After we recruited Tiki, Sayri's stress levels went through the dang roof. Yes. It's very ugly. Oh, well, that's a bummer.
Wait, what? They tried to make it way too similar to...
Shadow Dragon on the DS, where Tiki's from.
Oh, just the style of the game is, like, unattractive.
Yeah, the sprite work is apparently really ugly.
Oh.
Yeah. Is Tiki? Yep, she is. I don't think that picked Eco up, but Rue just ran downstairs when he heard him laugh.
That's fucking hilarious.
My
Just
lady,
blew
I
a
have no
raspberry
words.
at her.
You are acting as a child. What would the people think if they saw you thus?
Yes.
Like I am, you mean? I care not. Let them think what they will.
Nay.
The voice is a rarefied and exalted being, sacred unto all. I fear dwelling amongst us lowly mortals is corrupting that sublime character.
No.
No.
That's preposterous. As if my sublimeness precludes me from being around humans, I say good riddance.
My lady.
My lady, please.
Hey.
Do you want an apple or not?
Right.
I speak of larger things than fruit, my lady.
What a line.
But I will concede your words do bear a ring of truth. If you see fit to gift me an apple, I shall humbly accept.
I see.
Splendid. Now open wide. I used to love shoving things into Marmar's mouth.
All right, now.
You can't possibly... If the people witness such a vulgar display, 'twould be the end of... Delicious, isn't it?
I think she did that just to shut Sayri up, honestly, but still. Tiki.
What the hell happened in that support? I was like totally lost the whole time. It was like they were talking about apples and now she's blowing raspberries at her.
Sayri wants Tiki to act like an adult and not a kid. Tiki said
Oh.
no, because she was busy, because villagers gave her some apples. Because she, like, forgot, quote unquote, to tell Sayri she was leaving. Which I believe she did on purpose, because she doesn't want Sayri up her butt. And then Sayri's freaking out, because she's supposed to be protecting Tiki, who's just like, la la la, in the village. Tiki around everyone else, reserved and demure. Tiki around Sayri, I will ruin this woman's life in particular. Can you imagine if Tiki had supports with Naui and they were both like just being childish at each other? They're just blowing raspberries at each other. Nas in the background like... Wee-ha! Business is booming! Thank goodness for pious patrons. The question now is how to keep this growth up. Methinks it's time to stoke the flames of profit fever.
Hey.
I overheard you speaking of the prophets just now. Is this the explanation for your most blissful demeanor?
What?
Tiki! No, I didn't say profits. I said, profits. And I'm just happy because the last few battles have gone so well.
Well,
Your mirth is well-founded, and yet we can ill afford complacency. This war is still far from ended, and we mustn't forget that our victories come at the cost of others' lives. Though our causes differ, they still have families, hopes, dreams, and fears.
Except for the Risen. Those guys are just creepy. Oh wait, I've got an idea.
Speak it then.
Ooh.
You should give a speech praising the virtues of peace and brotherhood. Libra's like, I already do that. What good is a voice if she's muted, huh? Let's put those vocal cords to use.
no.
I'm not so arrogant as to think it's my station to lecture others. I'm merely a woman who has lived longer than most.
Yeah, but being all super old gives you wisdom and stuff. You can do a good thing here. The audience would be moved by your words. You could remind them why they fight. To achieve lasting peace for friend and foe.
Huh?
Perhaps there is wisdom in what you say.
Yes.
Do it for their sake, even just once.
Your passion has convinced me. I shall attempt to gather my thoughts into words.
Come again.
Perfect. I knew I could count on you. We'll call it Talking with Tiki. Attendance could be in the thousands, so we'll need a big venue. And space for a commemorative gift shop at every exit.
What?
Anna, I do not wish for this to become an event of such magnitude. I don't even know what I plan to say yet.
Cha-ching!
Oh, don't worry. I'll have my people whip up a script for you. Oh, and we can have a VIP meet and greet after the speech. It'll be huge.
Gods give me strength.
Wow, Anna. My people, you mean your infinite sisters? Absolutely. It'll just be an Anna. Ogata Tiki and Anna podcast. Anna's trying to get in on that streaming business. That's what I'm hearing. Libra would be shaking with excitement at the idea of streaming Tiki's speech. Anna has found the perfect vehicle for incredible profits. It's true. Oh, thank you, Toko. We need those Tiki and Naui supports. They're playing Duck Duck Dragon with Viri. Poor Virian.
Yay!
Tiki, I'm ready to hear the story now. It's been 30 minutes. Oh, yes. I did promise, didn't I? But I'm feeling very tired at the moment. Can it wait?
Oh.
Okay. What about tomorrow?
Yes.
Yes, thank you. I'd appreciate that.
Huh?
So, do you snooze so much because you slept for thousands of years?
Well,
I don't know. I suppose I too sleep a little more than most people.
Is that where Linhart got it? He just inherited.
Wow.
You sure do.
So,
Tiki? What is it, Na? I thought we agreed to talk another day.
nope.
Nope. Tiki is never actually tired. She's just as done as Scumdad is.
No, the history lesson can wait. It's just, there's something else.
huh?
What is it?
Mm-hmm.
When you turn into a dragon, well, your jaws are bigger than mine.
Yes.
Yes, I suppose they are.
Huh?
Why is that?
Guess what?
It's because I am pure-blooded, and you are scum. Manakete blood runs thick in my veins, and makes me look more dragon-like.
I don't know. Na looks pretty dragon-like if you compare her and Naui. They look pretty similar. Weird flex, but okay.
Yeah, they do look really similar.
Yeah. Let Tiki go to bed and wait for Crom to die in her sleep. Tiki barely joined the army and she already wants to go back to her tree. Yeah.
Wow.
Is that also why your fangs and claws are sharper than mine? That is only a matter of age. I have lived many, many more centuries than you. As dragons get older and become more powerful, our claws and fangs sharpen. It will be the same for you when you reach my age, though it will take millennia.
Whoa.
That'll be sweet.
I see. So, why is your skin so much thicker and harder than mine?
Well,
That comes from fighting in countless battles.
So was Tiki a unit in Shadow Dragon? Could you use her?
The more times a dragon is struck by blows, the thicker and harder our hide becomes.
Hey, thanks.
I see. That's useful.
Thanks for explaining everything, Tiki.
no.
No. No. I didn't explain anything. No.
Not at all. But would you mind leaving me now? I'm starting to feel drowsy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, of course. Sleep well, Tiki. See you again soon. Questions upon questions. I suppose I'll have to tell her soon.
The dark history of the Manicheets. Not gonna take everything on purpose now and get herself killed. Oh no. She is playable? I wasn't sure because she's so babu. I didn't know she was. Before we grind again, might as well second sale Tiki. Oh, yeah, we can do that. Oh, I do have some. I think Awakening is the game that made Manicheets viable, though. Dragonstones were supposed to be extremely rare in the older games. In Sacred Stones, you get one Dragonstone with 50 uses, and once you break it, your dragon is useless. Well, then what's the point? Can Tiki be Na's new mom or godmother? I don't know if Tiki wants... I don't know if Tiki wants that responsibility. Tiki, I think, just wants to take a nap. He was super strong, if I recall correctly. Still, though. Fairly late game. Forget her name, Myrrh? Oh, I have her in Heroes. Yeah, I know who you're talking about. Iko, are you still there? I know you haven't had to do anything for a while.
I'm still here.
Well, feel free to join the discussion because Tiki is wrecking my throat.
Oh.
She's the purple-haired dragon. Oh, I should have attacked her, well. She was awesome. Probably one of your favorites. Oh, really? She gets very strong very fast, but she's limited in use.
You should probably just, like, read her dialogue in your normal voice.
There's only a couple left.
Or not, I mean...
Well, we made it this far.
Oh, okay, well you just didn't say anything, so I didn't know if you were like, how dare you?
No, I said we only have a couple left.
Oh, well, it just cut you off then.
Oh.
My lord.
You hear nothing. No, No, I just said she only has a couple left because she only has A's and then she has one S with Scumdad and that's it, and then she'll be done. It was missed earlier, but I can tell you the poll results for my Awakening art book. Seems like a good segue while we grind. That's fine, Wildcat. So Scumdad will have to view his S support with Tiki and Sayri. Is that it? We viewed all the other ones, didn't we, chat? I think so. Discord and Twitch have both been a little funky this week, so expect the call to cut out once in a while.
Huh.
Wonder
why.
Dooms, how are you?
Hey, Dooms.
Unless you want the spot pass characters. I might get their supports later. But we'd have to watch them from the log. Because I don't want to wait until the last mission to get the last 2 kids. No, we can't do the kids as supports. We don't have all the kids yet.
My lord.
For Robin, no, we haven't watched those yet either. So, I mean, we have to see those, but I was just making sure there weren't any others, like any other of the first gen. I don't think I would pick any of them game tier. More just for completion's sake.
Sorry, I'm starting to not feel well.
Oh.
I know I'm just a little quiet.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know you weren't feeling well.
Well, I didn't say anything.
Oh. Well, I hope you're okay.
Yeah, me too.
Was it the eggs?
Because if I end up getting sick from those eggs I ate, it sure is gonna ruin the weekend. But
How old were
nothing I
they?
can do about it now. Oh, old.
I fear the eggs. Doing well. How have the supports gone? Pretty well. We're doing Tiki's right now. We did all the others. We only have like S supports left. At the moment anyway. We're missing 2 kids. So we have to get them, but
Is it stomach issues? Yep, I feel sick straight to my stomach, so probably a good sign.
well, hopefully it'll pass.
My lord.
My lord, Frederick.
My lord.
Frederick, you haven't been in a battle for a while.
I haven't had a support with you for a while, my lord.
We know what they were doing. We know the truth. Just make sure you don't do a Kellum on stream. That would be pretty difficult considering Kellum is I don't think anybody can match Kellum. Yeah, did you take anything for your stomach, hon?
Well, no.
Wait. You could. Oh, you have bronchitis? His
Dude,
throat is going
bronchitis
out.
Sucks.
Huh?
I said bronchitis sucks. I
It
used to
does.
get bronchitis like once a year. Like all through elementary school.
I had a friend, actually my best friend in elementary school got strep throat every single year.
Jesus. I actually only had that once.
Never had it. But yeah, every single year. I was like, how?
My lord.
My lord.
Macrom.
Macrom. Macrum. Had it once, wouldn't wish that on my enemies. Which one, bronchitis or strep? You had strep a few times in school? What did they even give you for that?
I got a shot.
In where? In
My
the
butt.
throat?
No, it was in my butt.
What? Are you pulling my leg?
No.
They give you a shot in the ass because you had strep.
Yes.
That's what they do for strep?
I got a vaccine in my ass when I had strep throat, and it worked.
Well, I would hope so. I didn't know that is...
I mean, besides like the typical stuff, like just for generic like pain medication, because strep throat is a bacterial infection. It's not a viral infection. So they gave me an antibiotic shot in my butt.
Why the butt? That's the opposite side of the body.
Because there's a lot of like fatty tissue in your butt. I don't know how medicine works.
The route to your throat is through your ass, I've learned today.
But it
I don't...
fucking hurt too. I think it was because it was so painful. Like they don't... If they give it to you in an area of your body where there's more like fatty tissue, it's not as painful as if they give it to you like right in the muscle of your arm.
I mean... I don't remember my friend having to get a butt shot.
Tim said my doctor as a kid used to love fucking penicillin shots in the ass. It might have been penicillin.
I've never heard of this.
I remember hearing the shots are really painful. Yeah, because it's a thicker needle. It probably was. It hurt.
I believe it.
Because, like, I never liked getting shots. Nobody does. But, I don't remember having any that hurt really badly, except that one.
Oh, well, I do because I had to get a bunch of shots at once because my mom didn't keep me up on my vaccines for school. And when my grandparents got custody of me, they had to take me around, and I had 6 shots in one arm and 1 in the other, I believe in the same day. So that was fun.
Well, that's absurd and extreme.
It was a lot. It's unsurprising to learn about your mom.
Umbreon
Yeah, she was not.
Oh yeah, that's
Very
totally
responsible.
Not surprising. Par for the shitty course. Umbreon said, I had strep in 5th grade. I don't remember the treatment, but I was out of school for 2 weeks and super dehydrated because it hurt too much to swallow. Yeah, I was out of school for a week.
I just remember my friend being out of school for, like 2 weeks-ish.
Because it's extremely contagious.
Yeah.
So they want you
and
gone.
Schools are gross. They're very germy.
I do remember the entire name of the bacterium that causes that, though. Because I'm a nerd. I don't know how I remember that. Even more reason to hate Mama. Yeah, that's not Mama Nash.
Yeah, my parents were never married, so...
They share not a name.
We do not. Yeah, it was rough, but surprisingly, shots don't get me the way that, like, blood does. Because I'm very squeamish. But...
Blood!
Okay, Henry. But, shots, like, I have to watch the shot to just know it's gonna, like, when it happens, which apparently a lot of people can't watch, but I'd rather know. But getting blood taken, on the other hand, I, like, can't, I can't do really sitting up because I get really sick. Every single time I've had to get blood taken, I have reacted very, very poorly. But shots are fine. Anna does not. Anna and Tiki do not want to support.
Oh, it's contagious. I was told I'd get expelled if I didn't go to school when I had strep throat.
That's shocking,
That seems
Crab.
wrong.
Yeah, I thought that it was standard procedure to keep the kid out for at least a week, if not 2, for strep. He does Linhart. Yeah, I would not.
Yeah.
I would not do well.
It's extremely contagious because it spreads by any saliva, like sharing drinks, or just by coughing, or sneezing, or blowing your nose, or anything.
Jeez.
Catholic
You can't
high
stand
schools-
watching your arm when you donate blood. Oh my gosh, that, like, I can't with that. Every single time it feels like I have a fever. Like that sensation of your fever breaking
Yeah.
every single time. And I've just been, like, sick.
What the fuck was the reasoning for that? Listen here, you little shit. Jesus died on the cross so you can handle a little sore throat. Get your
What?
ass in here.
Oh, Catholic high school. I was like, where is this coming from? So you went to a Catholic high school and the administration
Lord.
told you that you had to go in with strep? Like, why would they want...
That's idiocy.
What?
Yeah, you get your ass in here, and you're probably gonna infect 5 of your friends, and
Well,
then
and
we're gonna
potentially
make
the
them all
teacher.
show. Just everybody gets strep.
Well, that was, I mean, they wanted everyone to get chickenpox. Back when. They were like, here, expose your children to chickenpox.
Well, you could get strep throat as many times as you get infected. Chickenpox was supposedly a once and done.
Which it's not, apparently. It's so much
Yep.
worse.
Yeah, if you get the same organism causes shingles in adults.
Yeah. Well, I guess I had my revenge then, because when I got chickenpox, my mom got shingles.
Well, that's payback. Get your kid vaccinated, bitch. Now you got shingles. What's up?
Hey,
Yeah, it was not a fun time. Aw, no thank you, follower bot. You never had chickenpox, Game Tier? That's good, though. You had shingles when you were 16? Oh my gosh, Dooms. Shingles is no
Ouch.
joke. Like, that's rough. Catholic schools are rather unforgiving in terms of absences. Got a warning for having 7 absences while I was at the hospital for my baby sister's birth. That is,
Cool.
our school, people were out all the time. You have the sudden urge to buy followers. Lucy, no!
Must buy followers.
Is that a Wayne? Hand twitching.
Can't control it.
The bitch there killed you, crap. You never had chickenpox either? Interesting. Alright. Here's our Tiki Scum Dad A support.
Scum Dad?
Huh?
Hello, Tiki. It's just me today. No Marmar here, I'm afraid. Please stop calling me that. It's getting weird.
Oh, I know who you are, Scum Dad. I apologize again for my mistake. You have no memories of your past, do you, Scum Dad? It must be especially unnerving, then, for someone to confuse you with another. For all I know, you might start thinking that you are that person.
Please, I was only fooling. Don't give it another thought.
Even so, it must be frightening to look into your past and see nothing there. I know that better than most. For long ago, I fell under the control of an evil man.
I'm touched by your concern, but you don't have to worry about me. I'm not plotting Crom's murder. What? Still friends?
Huh?
Oh, I hope so.
Yeah.
To be honest, I don't even mind if you do call me Mar. That's kind of weird, but alright. Why not Scum? After all, it's not so strange for close friends to share nicknames, is it, Tiki Weeki?
Ah,
Well, maybe not.
And Tiki's like, don't call me that. Uh-oh, is she trying to seduce Scummy again? Must sell dignity and claim false followers. No, Joker, don't fall for it. But I can become famous. You need to use Bantu to recruit Tiki or she dies in that mission since she's brainwashed from some guy. From some guy? just not a named character, just some guy. Was it Elder? Was it Elder again? Gumdad now understands the allure of Marth cosplay.
thunderation.
Don't remember who it was. Does Bantu do anything? Or is he just sort of Tiki's friend? Ah! Yeah! Ah!
Hey,
Working on your fencing, I see.
Right.
I was just finishing my drills.
listen.
I saw you helping out earlier, serving the soldiers their meals. I had some free time, so I thought I'd pitch in.
I see.
And before that, you were helping unload the wagons. Well, I'm stronger than I look. Those crates are no problem for me. And before that, you went to market to purchase supplies. Honestly, it's hard to find a job or chore you're not helping out with. It's a fine thing you're doing, trying to build bonds of friendship and trust. But it will all be in vain if you work yourself into the sickbed.
No.
No. I love how so many of their responses are just, no.
It's
Oh,
all
I'm
in
fine.
vain if you give yourself strep throat.
Oh no.
Oh, I'm fine. Truly, I can handle it.
Huh?
You're trying to emulate King Marth, aren't you? By winning the trust of the other soldiers, you hope to become a great leader.
What?
What? No, not at all. This is just how I am. Besides, I doubt legendary warriors wasted time cooking stews and going shopping.
For ugly dresses, no doubt.
She builds trust and wins allies without even thinking about it. Could she truly be?
Huh?
I beg your pardon, Tiki? Were you saying something?
No.
Apologies. I was lost in thought. But Lucina, I must tell you something. Taking the name of Marth was a fateful decision of great import.
How so?
Well,
I cannot be sure of your intention in taking the name, but few dare compare themselves to a legend, and this sets you on a path. The name evokes envy and hope in others, and burdens you with their expectations. Like it or not, you carry that weight now. The only question is, will it crush you?
No.
I never realized.
Can you carry the hopes and dreams, the demands of so many?
I don't know. I know I can't ever be like the real Marth. No one can. But if it's true what you say, and people have started to look to me, then I shall never rest until every friend has achieved their dream.
I see.
Good. You know the nature of your task. This is the key to victory.
You have my gratitude.
I have you to thank for opening my eyes. I won't let you, or anyone, down.
Yes.
I believe you mean this. But remember your allies when you face your greatest challenges. A true hero knows when to admit she cannot go it alone.
All right.
I will take your words to heart. We will all win this war, together. Spoken as Marth might have himself.
Kiki, are you interested in Lucina? Now that she's reminding you of Marth? Hmm? There's a character in Shadow Dragon who's technically a mana keep, but can transform into anything except a dragon? Interesting.
Toko said if I go to the sick bed, Brady will come take care of me.
Kiki's drawing
stumbling in the
Hooters
door.
Lucina.
I'm right here, mommy.
Oh my gosh.
My lady.
The day draws ever nearer, my lady.
Huh?
What day?
Monday.
The war's end. The day peace returns to the land. The day we might return home for good and all.
Well,
Yes, with luck it will come. But I fear the road we walk is paved with the bones of good people, of innocence lost.
Well, shit, Tiki.
I mean, no one's died. We're playing on casual.
I, and I again,
yes.
and poor Yanfei among them. Do you grieve for him still?
Nay.
Would be false to say the sadness does not haunt me. But my brother met the end he himself chose. I've come to accept it as unavoidable. What's done is done. Liar.
Fie.
My lady?
Hey.
Lay down your stoic mask. I know the pain tears at you still. You are in pain. Tell me that you hurt. Let me in, Sayri. What would you have me say?
Listen.
Not that what's done is done. Not that you can forget so easily. Was your bond so feeble that a few weeks marching might erase him from your heart? Enough. What could you possibly ken of the bond I shared with him? Forget? Erase him from my heart. 'Twould be easier to erase the heart entire. He was my brother. My only flesh and blood. Forgive me, milady. I would retract those words if possible. It was not my hope to deepen the wound.
My lady.
My lady, please, just... But I was desperate to hear the contents of your heart, to hear you speak frankly. I wanted you to tell me everything, Sayri.
Fie.
But why me? Because I very dearly want to be your friend. My friend?
Guess what?
Guess what? Guess what, Sayri?
Long have you stood at my side, Sayri. Always faithfully, but never as a friend. Only as a guard, disciple, and servant. I find it terribly lonesome. I think you are a beautiful person, Sayri, and I would call you an equal. A friend.
Nonetheless.
I fear my lifetime is but a few short days compared to yours. Would you still have me, knowing I cannot stay for long?
Yes.
Without a moment's hesitation. I am used to loss. Do not deprive me from the joy of ever having.
Mercy, friend.
As my lady wishes. Flighty, heedless, and exasperating as you may sometimes be. I like you a great deal as well. Though equals it is from this day hence.
Thank you.
Equals from this day hence. And thank you, Sayri.
It's a shame Sayri doesn't have more supports, even one with Crom. Yeah, Crom doesn't really have a lot compared to other characters. Same with Sumia.
Sayori wants nothing to do with Crom. Like, nothing at all.
That does explain a lot of Sayori. Iki saw Marth as a big brother, but in Japanese media that sometimes leads to a romantic relationship. It definitely seems a little more romantic here. Wow, nobody draws a crowd like Tiki. Talk about star power. I've known kings that would kill for that kind of adoring public. The speech was a sellout, and I unloaded my entire stock of Tiki memorabilia. So like a bunch of amiibo, I guess. Somebody pinch me, I must be dreaming.
I see.
I volunteer for that duty. I will pinch you.
What?
Tiki! You're as quiet and sneaky as ever. What's up with the scary face?
Guess what?
Is there aught you would like to tell me, Anna?
You mean other than, how awesome you are?
I hear you charged admission to my speech on the unending power of good. Additionally, it seems you are hawking my signature like a common market trinket.
Well, common market trinkets usually don't sell for 50 gold a pop, right? Look, come on, there was demand, Tiki. The people just want to be a part of you. You get to spread your message, they get hope for the future, and I get a little coin. Or a lot of coin.
Well,
If your actions were so altruistic, there was no need to hide them from me. Yet even now I see the shame of your deeds writ large upon your face.
But wait, I didn't do it for my own personal gain, I swear.
Such deceit only compounds your folly.
what?
Tiki, why are you pulling out a dragonstone?
This might get unpleasant.
To teach you that deceiving an oracle bears a hefty price. Now still your lying tongue, and prepare to be eaten.
Wait, you got me all wrong. I'm donating the proceeds. Yeah, that's it, to charities. Shanty Pete's orphanage gets some, and so does, the Widows of Gangrel. Oh, and I'm
What?
giving a big hunk to the to people for the ethical treatment of wyverns.
Huh?
You were planning to give your profits away?
Yes.
Of course. What sort of greedy monster do you take me for? That's rhetorical, by the way, so don't actually answer.
No.
I have doubts as to this tale. Were you truly planning nothing more?
What? You mean like an unauthorized Tiki tell-all biography? Or, selling locks of your hair and small bits of your clothing? I mean, most of your hair went to Tharsha, but... Of course not! Why, I'd never even consider such things.
Very well. I shall forgive you this once. But any events in the future will be open to all, regardless of status or wealth. And you will give me every coin you have so far earned in, my name. I shall see if I can't return them to their former owners personally.
What?
Oh, come on, you're killing me here.
Yes.
You are free, of course, to decline. In which case you may pursue a new career opportunity in food services.
Here, take the money.
I'm so glad you understand.
I understand you're a job-killing socialist.
Listen.
What was that?
Nothing. Pleasure doing business.
After you.
You know, Anna, a saleswoman like you could achieve true greatness. You should consider that the next time avarice tempts you.
Oh, I will, Tiki. You can count on it. Oh, that was close. Now then, time to earn back some of that sweet, sweet gold. Wow, Anna. Best Tiki support by a country mile. Yeah, that was pretty good.
Wildcat, what the shit?
The Widows of Gangrel? Apparently. Tiki panty vending machines? Anna, no!
Yeah, that
Assuming
was like-
Cher Shown's the last one? Yeah.
My question was like, does that mean, like women who were made widows in the war against Gangrel, or does that mean Gangrel's literal like he had that many wives that
He
they're now
probably
all
did.
widowed,
He
and
probably
they need
did.
a charity service to survive?
Yeah, I think he did, and they probably didn't want to marry him.
No, they definitely didn't. Who would? Tiki panty vending machines. Gross.
Anna was your wife when you first saw that support and you made a new save just to marry Tiki? Crap. Oh, man.
Guess what?
Guess what?
And that is how I became friends with the legendary King Marth.
Wow.
So, were you released from the ice?
Yes.
Oh, yes. After what seemed an eternity in that frozen prison. It was by Marth's hand alone that I was able to feel warmth once more. It was magic.
Like fire magic? Because we have that.
Tiki? Oh, listen to me. I sound like a sentimental old fool. It was such a long time ago.
Huh?
Did you love him? King Marth, I mean?
Huh?
He was human. I was Manakete. The gulf between us was too great. But you'll never have that problem, will you? With your mixed blood, you can love anyone you like, human or Manakete. Yes, I suppose that's right.
It didn't stop Nowie and Donald.
It did not stop them.
Hear me, Na. Remember when I said I had to tell you something difficult? Your father is a clone. I mean, we Manaketes are destined to suffer because of our love for humankind.
One of the other escaped clones like runs by in the background of this conversation. Donald, 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 Donald.
Oh yeah, they only say their names. I forgot that. Donald, 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 Donald. With your pathetic, disgusting mixed blood. She puts a lot of emphasis when she says mixed. She does. Like,
Destined to suffer?
Yes.
We live for millennia, while humans flicker out like candles. The greatest friendship I ever knew lasted just a few short decades. And when King Marth died, I was left to wander the centuries alone.
Ooh.
I see. I have to be prepared to lose everyone I love.
Well,
The dragon blood in your veins curses you to such a fate.
oh.
Well, that's depressing.
No.
It can be very sad, yes, but it can make you strong as well. You will learn to cherish the memories of those wonderful people you meet. Like your father. The clone. You will make them a part of you so they can give you courage always.
Huh?
Like a family inside your mind?
that
Yes.
just sounds weird. No.
Yes, exactly. You will be able to pass on the memories to your friends' children. And then to their children and to countless generations to come, assuming you're going to survive this war. In this way, can you keep them alive through the long march of time?
Yeah, you can just make up history if you want. They're not gonna know.
I'm sorry.
Do you understand?
Oh,
I think so.
guess what?
Guess what?
Never allow your fate to dissuade you from living a full, rewarding life, Na. You must go out into the world and seek out friends, seek out love. And when their end comes, as it will, you must keep them alive forever.
With science!
Muriel can show you how.
Yeah, like that makes it sound like she's gonna put him in cryo or something.
Make sure you raise them from the dead.
Does Anna have so many sisters because Muriel's ancestors cloned them all? Probably. It's 1567. Tiki blood purity doesn't matter anymore. Think to her it's more a miracle of sorts that a mixed blood Manakete can exist? Maybe. Although, this seems... I feel like Na would have figured this out already, that, you know, her lifespan is most likely going to be longer than humans, so... I'm surprised that Na is surprised by this knowledge.
You have the gift of near immortality and must find a way to share it. And what better time to start than now? Na, let you and I be friends, but I will not be friends with your mother. She annoys me. I'd like that. Thank you, Tiki. Now no more brooding on destiny. Next time we shall talk of joyful things.
Hey, thanks.
That would be a nice change of pace.
Yeah, now he doesn't shut the fuck up about living a long time. Yeah, I feel like Na would already know this. But... now he didn't tell her this shit. Well, Tiki's done. Those are Tiki supports. I definitely think hers with Anna was the best. We just have her S support left with Skemmy.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we're gonna have to watch all the kids S supports with Skemmy and Sayori and Tiki. And then Scum can finally get married. Been a long time coming.
By this point, he doesn't even want it. He's just done.
He's like, can we just leave this army? Pawn, run away with me. I want to leave the army.
I think Pawn would do that.
Pawn might do that. She might go for it. Now he wasn't there for Na, hence why Na ate leaves and shit. I mean, true, but I think she knows enough about dragons, right? That she would know that? I don't know. Maybe not? I'm trying to get on a honeymoon to leave the army? Yeah. Exactly. Wasn't it implied that Donald and Naui died not too far apart in her A with him? Yeah, but I don't know. I mean, are dragons, like, rare? Is there not a lot of information known about them?
I really don't know.
It's not,
'cause
I mean, in Three Houses, it's more, you know, hush-hush. But not really here? So, I don't know. Maybe she really didn't know that she would be living forever, but I feel like Donald or somebody would have told her when she came back in time at some point, right? Maybe not. I don't know. There aren't many Manaketes in the series. Never see a lot of them in any game. Pretty sure dragons are always rare. Right, but like, I don't think the knowledge would have been destroyed. I mean, in Three Houses, they make an effort to suppress knowledge about them. So texts are destroyed, you know, stuff like that. But I don't think it's the same thing here. At least I haven't gotten that impression, so you'd think there would be some history books or something that would have information about dragons in it, but maybe not. Maybe she just never thought about it seriously. That would make more sense, Milliam. That maybe it's like Tiki telling her it like hit her the reality of it. Like maybe she did kind of know, but it wasn't really it didn't really make an impression yet. That's probably the reason. That would make the most sense. When she heard Donald start off his dating her mom with, well, she looked kind of young, she wrote off anything else he ever told her. Oh yeah. I remembered that. Doubt most people would know anything because they were all surprised as hell that now he was like 1,000 or whatever. Yeah, maybe she either really didn't know or like Milliam said just didn't really like it didn't sink in. In Blazing Blade, there's one hidden town in a desert with a bunch of dragon people, and that's about it. Well, maybe she didn't. I think I'm gonna call it there. It's almost midnight, and like that really stressed my voice, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna call it there. But next time, we'll probably be getting Scummy hitched, getting the last 2 kids. So we're doing it. We're getting through. And then we'll just have their supports, and then all the kids as supports. And then that'll be it, and we'll just have story. So
Scumdad's ready. We need to give him a new reason to enjoy life.
his marriage is gonna be the only thing keeping him in the army. He was about to defect, and Crom was like, "Okay, wait, we got to get Scumdad to stay, so I can't marry him."
I need all of the hot available women to line up. We need to find a wife for Scumdad, or else he's gonna quit.
Plus, you had to switch to others. Yeah, because it was just, I mean, Tiki didn't have any supports with Eco's characters, so.
Yeah. It's so weird. She had none at all.
Yeah. Just none.
Not even C's.
When Rhea finished destroying all the important texts in history, she went to parallel universes to do the same just for fun. She takes it very seriously. Thank you both so much for the fun stream. Hope you have a wonderful weekend, everyone. Well, we will be back on Sunday.
Yeah, we'll see you guys on Sunday. You better be there. We are very excited to see Three Hopes, the actual game.
Yay!
We have a pretty good start. We didn't get to the Golden Deer, but we have 2 points already to jump off of in Black Eagles and Blue Lions.
Yep. So we're going to be continuing Black Eagles this Sunday and working our way through that. So
for those of you who are picking up the game tomorrow and are going to get started and see how far ahead you can get, have fun. I hope that you all love it. I hope we love it too. And stay off the internet because of spoilers.
yeah, I'm scared. And also, if you're going to post stuff in the Fire Emblem part of the Discord, please tag spoilers if you're talking about Three Hopes and stuff. Like, if we do it on stream, it would probably be okay. But just kind of be aware of that. Like, if you're in there, you might see things, or at least just try to tag stuff if you can. So, maybe there for Three Hopes, but do have to go back to work Monday, so it won't be too long. Aw, bummer. New lore Sunday, hell yeah.